What if I told you that gratitude could change your destiny? That just 3 simple words could turn years of pain into days of healing. It might sound impossible, but what you're about to hear isn't just a story. It's a reminder that sometimes, the way you see your struggle is what decides how long it stays. So, if this story touches your heart, take a moment to follow this page, because stories like this are meant to heal, not just to be heard. Once upon a time, in the middle of a vast, burning desert, there lived a small bird. Her feathers were falling out, her wings were too weak to fly, and every breath she took felt heavier than the last. Day after day, she dragged herself through the sand, hungry, thirsty, and hopeless. The sun was cruel, the nights were cold, and loneliness was her only companion. She wasn't living anymore, she was just surviving. But then one day, through the shimmering heat of the desert sky, she saw something. A flash of white, a pigeon flying gracefully across the horizon. With what little strength she had left, she called out, "Brother, please, stop." The pigeon heard her faint voice and landed beside her. When he saw her, weak, trembling, and broken, his heart sank. "Sister," he whispered, "what happened to you? Why are you suffering like this?" The little bird lifted her tired eyes to him. "Where are you going?" she asked softly. "To heaven," he replied. And with tears in her eyes, she said, "Brother, when you get there, please ask God about me. When will my pain end? When will my life finally get better?" The pigeon nodded, his heart heavy with sorrow. "I promise, sister. I'll ask him for you." When the pigeon reached heaven, he found an angel standing by the gates. He told him everything, about the little bird, her sickness, her loneliness, her endless suffering. The angel listened quietly, then said, "God has written 10 more years of pain for her." The pigeon was stunned. 10 years, he cried. "If I tell her that, she'll lose all hope. She won't survive another 10 days, let alone 10 years. Isn't there any way she can change her fate?" The angel paused for a long moment, then his face softened. "There is one way," he said. "If she can say these words, truly, from her heart, in every situation, good or bad, she will change her destiny. Tell her to say, 'Thank you God, for everything.' This will be her greatest test, and her greatest transformation." The pigeon flew back to the desert as fast as he could and shared the angel's words. At first, the bird didn't understand. Thank God. For this? For the pain, the sickness, the hunger. But deep inside, something told her to trust. She took a deep breath and whispered, "Thank you God, for everything." And she meant it. When the sun burned her wings. Thank you God, for everything. When her feet bled from the hot sand. Thank you God, for everything. When she cried from hunger. Thank you God, for everything. Day after day, she repeated it. Not as a wish, but as faith. And then, slowly, something changed. Her old, weak feathers began to fall out. But stronger, more beautiful ones grew in their place. One morning, clouds gathered over the desert, for the first time in years. Rain poured down, soaking the dry sand, bringing life where death once ruled. Green sprouts broke through the earth. A crystal-clear pond appeared beside her. She drank, she bathed, she smiled. She spread her new wings, and this time, she flew. 10 days later, the same pigeon flew by again. He froze mid-air. The desert that once looked like a graveyard, was now an oasis. The dying bird he had pitied was soaring, laughing, alive. He rushed back to heaven, breathless. "Angel," he cried. "You said she would suffer 10 more years. But her whole world changed in 10 days." The angel smiled, calm and wise. "Yes," he said. "Her suffering was written for 10 years. But she rewrote her destiny herself. When she began to say, 'Thank you God, for everything,' from the bottom of her heart. She burned through her past pain. Gratitude turned her sorrow into strength. And that's when I realized. Most of us live like that bird before the miracle. We ask, why me? When life gets hard. We complain, we lose faith, we give up, not realizing that gratitude doesn't just change our hearts. It changes our entire reality. So, my friend, starting today, no matter what you're going through, say it and mean it with all your heart. Thank you, God, for everything. Because sometimes, your miracle isn't waiting 10 years away. It's waiting for your next thank you. If this story touched your heart like it did mine, share it with someone who needs hope tonight. And before you scroll away, type it in the comments with me. Thank you, God, for everything. Let's make gratitude go viral.